Good morning students. So this is my third video. In this video I am going to explain about the benefits of microorganism. So benefits of bacteria. So I already in the previous video I explained about the different classification of microorganism and how do microorganisms help and how it is harmful. So in this video I am going to tell about the benefits of microorganism, that with the help of microorganism what are the benefits we have. So in the first one is the production of curd. So here I have based upon different criteria I have classified into 5. So first one is production of curd. So we know what is a curd. From milk only the curd is made. So how the curd is made? That is, the curd is made from the milk with the help of a bacteria which is called lactobacillus. So milk is having one sugar, lactose. So this lactose sugar is converted with the help of lactobacillus and it is lactic acid is produced in the milk so that the milk turns into curd. So due to this lactic acid only the curd is produced. Okay. So similarly second one is bread. Bread means with the help of yeast. The yeast is added to the dough so that it may get multiplied. The yeast will produce, yeast will do respiration. Yeast is an organism. It comes under the classification of fungi. So this yeast will, after multiplying, it will produce so much number of yeast, then it will respire. This respiration causes carbon dioxide, the release of carbon dioxide, so that the bread may get enlarged, because you have seen in bread there will be so many pores. These pores are due to this carbon dioxide. This respiration of this yeast, this carbon dioxide produce the elongation or the volume of the bread to increase, and these holes are produced. Then next one is alcohol. This alcohol is also produced with the help of yeast. Here yeast is produced, the sugar is converted into alcohol. With the help of yeast, the sugar is converted into alcohol. You know, fermentation and all. This fermentation is the conversion or the production of alcohol, and the sugar is converted into alcohol with the help of yeast. So beverage industries, this production of wine, alcohol, spirit, etc. all the process which is done with the help of bacteria. Okay. Then next one is antibiotics. Antibiotics is medicine. Medicine is antibiotic. That means it is still antibiotics is also produced with the help of bacteria. It helps in the destruction of another bacteria. That means the bacteria which is bad for us, which is harmful for us. Antibiotics is made with the help of bacteria which will kill the harmful bacteria in our body. Okay. So antibiotics is a major important production which is helped by this bacteria. Okay. The next one is nitrogen. You know, nitrogen fixing bacteria is there. It helps in the fixation of nitrogen in the roots so that the plants will get plenty of nitrogen. If those nitrogen fixing bacteria is present in the soil, then it is beneficial for the plants. Then next one is major is decomposer. Decomposer means, what is decomposer? Those saprophyte organisms which will decompose the dead and decaying organic matter in the soil. Okay, so that means once again I will repeat. So here is major important uses of this bacteria. So it will help in the production of curd, that is lactobacillus produces lactic acid with usage of lactose. Lactose is a sugar present in milk. So with the help of lactose sugar, lactic acid bacteria will lactobacillus bacteria will produce lactic acid. Then similarly yeast will produce carbon dioxide which helps in the bread formation. Then alcohol is formed with the help of fermentation, that is sugar is converted to alcohol. Then antibiotics bacteria is formed to antibiotic. Then nitrogen fixing bacteria is present in the roots. Then decomposing bacteria plays a major role in our environment. Then in the case of antibiotics, we want to take care of the necessary points. That is, the source of antibiotics medicines are microorganisms. Some of the common antibiotics which are made from fungi are, that is, some examples are given. That is penicillin, streptomycin, erythromycin and tetracycline. These are the antibiotic names. First, antibiotic is invented by Alexander Fleming, that is penicillin. Penicillin is the first antibiotic invented with the help of penicillin bacteria, that is a fungi. Fungi, it is invented, that means with the help of that fungi only this penicillin antibiotics is invented. Okay. So antibiotics means we are taking nowadays as medicine. So this medicine is prepared with the help of bacteria. So there is one course, that means regularity we want to take. That means sometimes 3 days we want to take or 5 days. The doctor will prescribe. According to only that we can take. If you are taking only less amount than the prescription means it is not. That means it will not play a good role in our body. It will not kill the harmful bacteria. Or if you are taking more means it will even kill the good bacteria in your body. So according to the prescription only antibiotics we can take. Okay. Yeah, these are the only major points about this topic in this video. So if you have any doubts regarding any of the topic, or if you felt any difficulty after reading the textbook, or any problem regarding, you can comment in my section. I will be giving the reply, and you can ask any doubts or anything you have, you can comment down.